Hello, this is Steampunk Stories at AmberStreet.com. I got the horrible news today that Stephen Hawking had passed away. He was a famous physicist, and he had a big impact on my life. He was one of my childhood heroes, up there with Arthur C. Clarke and Carl Sagan. It's just devastating to hear that he had passed away. Now, I know that he was diagnosed with a life-threatening condition, you know, and, he had motor neuron disease. Sorry, I had to look it up. But, and he was expected to only live to be 25, so it was amazing that he lived to be 76. But he was wealthy enough and famous enough that he was able to get support. He had the financial support that he needed to hire a nurse, and was taken care of throughout his life. So, unfortunately, most people are not wealthy enough, whether it be in the United States or anywhere else, to have that kind of care. So I can imagine if an average person were put into a nursing home, they would only live to be 25. But Stephen Hawking was great. He was also working on the Starshot project, which was to send a unmanned spacecraft to Proxima b, which was a Earth-like planet orbiting around a red dwarf star that's about 4 light years away. And basically it would work by sending a spacecraft using a laser, actually using mini lasers beamed from Earth to propel the spacecraft forward. And because it would be a micro spacecraft, it would get there within 20 years, because it would be going about 25% the speed of light. I mean, this is just devastating news. I always wanted to meet Stephen Hawking. I never had a chance to meet him, and I never will. Granted, he was getting up in age at age 76, but I was hoping maybe he could live to be 100. I mean, it is truly a great, staggering loss to the scientific community and to the community as a whole. And I do agree with Stephen Hawking that if if humanity does not turn itself around within the next 100 years, we will probably be extinct. Probably due to nuclear war. Terrible loss. I am greatly saddened today. The weird thing was I first heard about Stephen Hawking's death last night. It took me a little while to think about it and process it. His death was reported early in the morning, but it still states on all news sites that he died today, March 14th, 2018. I guess I just got one of the early news reports of it, but I'm amazed that news of his death got out so fast. Obviously, within like an hour of his death, it was all over the news. It was I first saw it on CNN, but I've looked it up on Wikipedia. I've looked it up on Fox Business News, etc., etc. But I am greatly saddened today. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible loss. We can't easily replace people like this. I don't know what else to say. Steampunk Stories and out.